Roosting is a poem penned by Ted Hughes. Roosting is a dramatic monologue which was published in Lupercal in 1960. This poem explores power, violence, and control in nature and politics through the voice of a predatory hawk. I sit in the top of the wood, my eyes closed. In action, no falsifying dream, between my hooked head and hooked feet, or in sleep rehearse perfect kills and eat. This is the very first stanza of this poem. The hawk rests calmly at the tree's top apex, eyes closed, yet maintaining complete control. Its features are predatory, as if to capture food, hooked head and hooked feet. It is ready to catch the food. Even in sleep, the hawk dreams of perfect killing, revealing violence as an instinctive natural state. The convenience of the high trees, the air's buoyancy, and the sun's ray are of advantage to me, and the earth's face upward for my inspection. Nature serves the hawk. The self centered worldview, the hawk views all of nature as designed for its benefit and convenience. What are all the natural resources? High and tall trees, air, sun's rays, sunlight, earth, all are described as serving the hawk's needs. And we could see arrogance. The earth exists merely for the hawk's inspection, revealing its sense of superiority. The poet Ted Hughes has compared hawk to a divine creation. In this stanza, my feet are locked upon the rough bark. I took the whole of creation to produce my foot, my each feather. Now I hold creation in my foot. Here, the hawk suggests divine craftsmanship in its body. The entire creation in this world worked to make it perfect. And they could see hyperbolic climb. I held creation in my foot. The hawk asserts God-like authority and ownership over all life. The hawk symbolizes absolute power, or fly up and revolve it all slowly. I kill where I please because it is all mine. This is no sophistry in my body. My manners are tearing off heads. The hawk can fly above and observe everything below, positioning itself as overseer. When we talk about absolute ownership, it declares total possession of all it serves. It's all mine. The hawk thinks. Then, talking about its direct brutality, no sophistry, no excuses or complex reasoning, just instinctual violence. It has its own violence. Hawk is compared as the dispenser of death in the stanza. The allotment of death for the own path of my flight is direct. Through the bounds of the living, no arguments assert my right. The hawk positions itself as a godlike judge, allocating death with precision and inevitability. Its flight path cuts through the bones of the living with directness that cannot be questioned or avoided. The hawk rejects human morality. Power is the only truth it recognizes, requiring no justification. And in the stanza, we could see eternal dominance. The sun is behind me. Nothing has changed since I began. My eye has permitted no change. I'm going to keep things like this. Here we could see supreme authority. The hawk aligns itself with the sun, claiming the highest position of power. And nothing has changed since I began, which suggests timelessness, power is eternal and unchanging. And we could also see dictatorial control and determination also. The tone and voice employed in this poem, we could see arrogant and ruthless self assurance of the hawk, and also the repeated use of first person singular I, which emphasizes self obsession, no compassion or morality, only it controls and violence. We could see direct, uncompromising language. And the symbolic meaning employed in this poem, the hawk functions as a symbol of dictatorship and absolute authority, revealing the raw psychology of power through its unfiltered voice. Summation: Ted Hughes uses the hawk's voice to reveal the raw instincts of dominance that exists in both nature and human society. Line by line, the hawk asserts ownership in every poetic line, violence and permanence, blurring the distinction between natural instinct and human tyranny. We could see all over the poem. The final message of this poem resonates beyond nature. Power, once gained, seeks permanence and resists all change.